afternoon, everybody, or good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Off the Board. It's 9 o'clock here on a Friday, January 18th, 2019. Cheers to the weekend. We are here. We're ready to go. I'm on a solo show mission tonight as we embark on a big weekend in sports. College basketball tomorrow. NFL playoffs on Sunday with college basketball mixed in. It's a great day to be alive, and we're going to break it all down. Tonight, I'll be on for about 45, 50 minutes. We'll talk late night NBA, and we'll start hitting the card tomorrow. I'm going to take your questions. You have a game you want me to break down, feel free to let me know. I'll gladly give you some sort of detailed explanation. I have no picks as of yet, but it doesn't mean we're not going to add more and get ready for tomorrow. Do want to update everyone on what's going on in the NBA and over in college. We'll start with college. St. Joe's goes down to St. Louis. St. Louis with a cover here. St. Louis, at one point you thought maybe this cover would be in peril with their foul shooting, but they do end up getting a cover late. 59-53 up in Piscataway. You got Northwestern with a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Guys, again, want to make this very clear. These false flags, these spots that look too good to be true, really haven't been. You look at Nebraska last night. You see Santa Barbara. Then with Northwestern tonight, these small road favorites that look too good to be true have been coming in. Maryland with an easy road route of Ohio State. Maryland just continues to play some really good basketball. Nice win for the Terps on the road. I want to see right now when they play Michigan, because I got to tell you, if that's a home game, I might go down to that game. Let me see here. Okay, February 16th on a Saturday. I might have to go to that game. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go to that game. It's in Michigan. What am I saying? It's actually on the 3rd of March in Maryland. I might have to go to that game. Those teams have been playing some great basketball. Welcome into everyone out there listening. Appreciate it. Alex, Alan, Ski Prophet, I didn't hear from you today. I didn't know if you were going to be on tonight. We'll get you back next week. Naeem, Jake, Arm Squad, people joining in as we speak. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you say hello. A couple other games here. Toledo blows out Ohio. They cover the big number there. Buffalo does not cover. Tough beat if you had the Bulls tonight. I believe Eastern Michigan came through the back door in that one. And Iona beats up Marist 99-70. That game does fly over the number. NBA, that's really where we're interested in tonight, aren't we? Tim, what's going on? Sam Benton, Nuke Worker. Tim, what's happening? I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. Travis, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Met Travis out in Vegas. Great guy. NBA. It's Tim Ballmer's talking about the 3-0 against King Real. Yes, it has started out very well in the competition. Alan Action saying Coyotes money line. He's actually been very good on these live bets. I remember tailing a few of them. They've come in. Let's take a look at that one here in the NHL. Let me see here. Coyotes, if I'm not mistaken, are bad. Actually, very bad. Is that a live bet or is that a game going on later? It's actually going on right now. It's just about to start. All right, you know what? I'll put $100 on that. That's a very small bet for me, so I'll bet $100 on that. Arizona Coyotes plus 185. I'm gonna rock with you on that one, my friend. Cool. Let's get into the contest here. And I welcome all of you in. Thanks for joining me. We have tonight in the contest, we have the Orlando Magic. They're up 6 with about 3 to go. I'm laying 1.5 in that one. I'm also on the Miami Heat plus 2. They're winning right now as well. And King Rail is on Boston, so I need the Grizzlies to come in here. I would really love to start this competition out 6-0. However, I will take 5-0. I have a late night play on the late card, which I will get to here in just a second. What's up, Troy V? Guys, again, if you have a game you want me to talk about, feel free to throw it on the chat right now. We'll start getting into those here in just a minute. Cleveland heading on the road to take on the Jazz. Jazz laying 16 total, 215. Listen, Cleveland's bad, but look, anytime in the NBA, I'm looking to grab 16. I don't care who it is. That would just be an auto play. This is not my contest play, but I mean, Cleveland's not this bad, are they? I mean, to get blown out by the Jazz, I mean, the only team I'd really want to lay 16 with is Golden State. So, yeah, I guess I'd kind of lean there with that one, and take that 16, but not a one I'm interested in. Pelicans, Blazers. I kind of like the Pelicans here. I think they're the sharp side. Portland is a public side tonight. People love them at home. Line hasn't really moved much. I think the Pelicans are maybe worth a look. And then in the last game, I'm going to kind of leave that up for question. Guys, I don't want to disclose my plays because actually, I'll tell you what. Let me see if King Rails made his 3 plays. If he has, I will give out that other play because, again, it's a statistical advantage if he knows my plays, and that's one of the stipulations that I wanted to have. I didn't want people to be able to see our plays. Let me see if he's made all of his plays, because that's something. Okay, he's late. He's pending on a play late as well, but he's already made it, I believe. So, fuck it. I'll give it out. I don't care. I took the over in the Warriors and Clipper game. I took over 242. So that's my third play. Right now, guys, I'm really just looking to go, 2-0 or 1-1. I had a great night last night. Really just don't want to lose 2 games. As long as I can just keep my head above water every day, that's kind of the goal. Hopefully, Orlando can close it out here because they're looking like they're screwing up here against the New York Nets. I mean, what is going on here? 111, 109. And now the Heat have lost the lead as well. I don't want to know anything about NBA. Let's just let this ride and see how it goes. Let's get into some college hoops. Alex Everly, a lot of people are asking about Duke. And look, I mean, for good reason. This is a great game. Is there value on it at this point? Yeah. Listen, I think until we see, and it's interesting. We're starting to see Duke move up to 2, which I got to tell you, I think sharp bettors are on Duke. I really do. I think there was a nice swath of sharps that came in on Virginia, but I think if you like Duke, you obviously want to bet it now. I wouldn't really wait on it. You got to wonder, is Duke the one team that can bother Virginia? Because we know what Virginia does on defense. They're absolutely terrific. The length could bother them, though, and that was one of the concerns they had last year. But without Trey Jones, it's very hard for me to wager on Duke for as much as they're at home. And again, I would wait on this game till tomorrow. I'm just not ready to play it at this point. If I like Duke, I would bet it now, surely. You can get 1.5. I mean, we're starting to see the 2 show up, though, which means they're starting to see money come in on Duke. And maybe people are reading in and saying, you know what? I'm not worried about Virginia's defense. Duke's at home. I'm getting the better and more athletic team, probably overall, and more talented. I'm going to just take them here, laying the 1.5. It's not a bad idea, but Virginia, I guess my question is, like, how bad does this length bother them? Because I think Duke's the one team that can make it interesting against Virginia. I think Virginia would beat anyone else, maybe other than Gonzaga, but it's a fascinating game. Trey Jones being out hurts. Maybe there's news that Trey Jones is going to play. Maybe he's not officially out. I need to look into that. Last time I heard he was out. We still haven't seen a rule out for Trey Jones. Maybe somebody knows something here. Maybe we're starting to hear some info from down in Durham that maybe he's going to play. But again, how healthy can he be? Is it one of those things where he just plays now and it affects his whole season? I don't think. I think Mike Krzyzewski's smarter than that. We can make the comment, and I'll be real. I mean, the college basketball season for teams like this is fairly pointless. They're going to the tournament, and that's really what matters in the season. The conference play, you obviously want to win the conference, but even if you win the conference in the regular season, no one really cares. It's at the end of the season, did you lift the trophy? That's really what matters in the ACC. So if I'm Duke, there would be no way Trey Jones plays. But hey, I don't know how much. Maybe sometimes you really want these games. Yeah, thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. What are you telling me for? Troy V wants me to lose this tournament so badly. Like, give it a break, Troy. Seriously. Yeah, I'm on the Heat, or I'm on the fucking Magic. Troy, that's up! Exclamation point. Thanks. I'm not watching this. I don't know that. Thanks. I'm not a good loser. I hate to lose, and I hate people that fucking needle me. It's just irritating. Just give me 1-1. I don't really. I'm not going to go 2-0. As long as he loses, that's fine with me. And it's unlikely. Actually, it's not unlikely at this point if the Celtics cover. I need to go 1-1, and I need for him to lose. That's the goal here. I need this Orlando Magic team to figure it out. Jeremy Miller. I mean, all these people. I mean, it's so funny. I mean, all these guys betting on the Nets. I mean, good luck. I have bigger fish to fry, though. I need to win this competition. But we'll see how it goes. I'm 1-1. I'm hoping for 1-1. Yeah, I mean, King Rail, we got to keep this secret, man. Like, I know, like, you have your show and everything, which is fine, but I'm not sharing my plays beforehand. I just gave you the last play. I know you already made your play, so we're on the same game anyway, which is fine. I don't have the Nets. I have the Magic. Yeah, settle down, Baba. I'll get it. No, I don't like Michigan tomorrow. I like Wisconsin in this game. I think this is exactly the kind of matchup that Michigan's going to have trouble with. I don't think Wisconsin's 3-point worse than Michigan. I think these two teams, seriously, from a schematic perspective, I think they're very similar. I don't think Michigan has much of an advantage anywhere, frankly. I don't think they're a team that physically can outman Wisconsin, which you have to be able to do. You have to push them around. I don't think Michigan will do that. They're very finessey as well. Both these teams take care of the basketball. They don't turn it over. Both of these teams are pretty efficient on offense, and both these teams are pretty efficient on defense. Michigan also can't exploit Wisconsin's foul problems because they don't make free throws either. I would take the 3 points here in this game. I really like Wisconsin at the Kohl Center tomorrow. I think they wouldn't be surprised if they knock off Michigan. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, yeah, I guess because I just told them. But yeah, King, I'm not telling anyone anymore. Like I knew you were on your game already. I know you didn't tell anyone. People are so obsessed with you and I that as soon as I say something, they run to you about it. But it's okay. I figured you were on the late game anyway. So, well, then don't bet them, Isaiah. I'm giving you my opinion. Thanks, King. Take it easy, bro. So King Rail is on Golden State -7. I'm on the over. Feel free to opine on those. Come on, Heat. I need someone to fucking cover one of these two teams. What the fuck did I get this number at? Did I get 2? What did I get with this game? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I need 1-1. I really fucking need 1-1. Okay, I got +2 with the Heat, and I got -1.5 with Orlando. Fuck, man. Give me overtime, Orlando. Give me fucking overtime, boys. Isaiah doesn't like the Wisconsin pick. Well, that's fine. I do. So feel free to do what you feel in that one. Yeah, fucking man. It's all good, man. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, Terrence Ross misses a huge fuck, man. Missed a huge free throw. Now we're on the fucking seesaw, bro. I guess, man. Well, you know what is what it is. Sometimes the public wins. I need to hit the Heat. I'll take the Heat. I may tease Michigan. Come on, man. Teasing? What the hell are you talking about? You should not be teasing in basketball ever, especially college. Come on, dude. No, 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 no. Um, Brian Rose giving out plays. Very good. Um, yeah, this fucking sucks, man. Too bad that fucker Terrence Ross can make that free throw. I'd be real happy with a push or with an overtime bet here with this one, and I'll take my chances. Oh well, let's get 1-1 here. Come on, Heat. Come on, Miami Heat. All right, we're gonna root this game in live. Miami Heat down one with 41 seconds left. Let's get a stop here, Miami. We need to stop, hold for the last shot, either win it or we win. I'll take the +2. We go home. Everybody's happy. All right, let's see what happens here. It looks like Memphis is going to cover, hopefully. That will be big. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Memphis might not cover. Fuck, man. All right, I'm watching this Heat game here. +2. We're in a timeout right now. Big game for a Blake Griffin, 30 and 8. 9 assists too. It's close to triple double. Reggie Bullock with a nice game too. Fuck, man. All right, Nets are at the line. First one's up, and he misses this first one. Oh my God! I think he made the second though. Oh my God! 2-point game. Come on, Magic. Tie this fucker. Come on. Go to overtime. Go to overtime. Come on, Magic. Come on, Magic. All right, we got something going on in this Miami game. Fuck, man. Pistons fucking make a shot, of course. Fucking Zaza Pachulia. Fucker. All right, man. This could be an ugly last few seconds here. And Boston's up 10. This could be a brutal final 20, 30 seconds here for me. I need to fucking hit one of these. Come on. And I need him to lose. He's got Memphis +11. Or Memphis or Boston -11. Oh, shit, man. Grizzlies taking a timeout down 10 with 30 seconds left. Just fucking play the game out, man. What are you taking timeouts for, you shitheads? Brutal. Okay, no foul here. No foul here. Of course they foul. What are you fouling for? Down 10 with 23 seconds left. Why are you fouling, you fucking clowns, Grizzlies? Fuck, man. You gotta love these shithead kids, man. Fuck, man. What are you doing? Why are you fouling? Marcus, you stupid bastard. What are you doing? And he misses the fucking free throw. Holy shit, Gordon Hayward missed a free throw. Holy shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? And Orlando misses at the buzzer and lose by 2. So that game is a fucking loser. Great work, Orlando. Way to fucking fade away in that one. Guess that's why you're the Orlando Magic. You're a fucking bunch of clowns. You don't have to finish games out. Gordon Hayward makes the second. It's 11-point game. So he is sitting on a push right now. We need a late bucket here from the Grizzlies. Can we get a late bucket? Doubtful. Of course not. He makes it! Jaren Jackson! Boom! Yes! Yes, Jaren Jackson. And the Heat. What is going on with the Heat? They've tied. They're down 1. The Heat are down 1. All right, they're going to foul here. We need a miss. We need a couple misses here. That's what we need. Wait, what is going on in this game? All right, Pistons caught a timeout. It's a 1-point game with 13 seconds left. Obviously, Heat got a foul here. All right, so we basically go 1-1 because he lost his games. That's good. All right. Fuck, man. Come on. I really would like to see the Heat fucking cover here. I'll even take a push. Anything positive, Heat. Anything. So that means let's go to Blake Griffin. Who's It's the NBA. Everybody's a good foul shooter. Okay, Memphis covered. Okay, good. So he's 0-1. Perfect. Send in any college games you have. When these games are over, I will get to those. Feel free to send those in now. Fuck, man, what's going on here? Okay, you're putting Luke Kennard in. He's a good foul shooter. Fuck, man. I would like to avoid one of those two. Cleveland, Utah getting going here. 9-9 early. This will start for Cleveland. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. All right, like everyone entering the game. Let's see what's going on here. 11 seconds to go. Looks like the foul has come. Who's going to shoot the fouls? It's 94-93. We're sitting on Heat +2, and the Pistons are going to the line up 1. So obviously we need some kind of miss here. We'd obviously love 2 misses, but that's pretty unlikely. We're going to need like a late bucket or overtime or something. Who's shooting the foul here? Justice Winslow. Who did he foul, though? Who's fucking at the line? I'm guessing it's a guard. So I'm guessing it's Kennard, who has had a good game. Reggie Jackson makes the first, 95-93. Yeah, we're going to lose this by a point. It's going to be that close to these two. There's so much time left. It's going to be a free throw fucking competition. Thing is, maybe Detroit will foul up 3. That'd be nice. Okay, it's a 3-point game. 3-point game, 11 seconds to go. So obviously a lot of time left. Anything can happen here. We'll see how this goes. What do I think about Kansas -5 against West Virginia? I got a weird feeling West Virginia at home wins tomorrow. I don't know why. West Virginia is obviously playing poorly. We all know about that. We know they're as bad as it gets, but they rebound. That zone, or not the zone, the press. I kind of, for some reason, think West Virginia is going to win tomorrow. What's up, big boss? All right, we're gonna need some luck here, boys. Late, and then we'll get to some college hoops. Feel free to send in any game you want us to talk about. We'll get to those. Yeah, I would love to see the Pistons foul here. Give me one of those good old Lonzo Ball plays where he's shooting too, and then he misses like a free throw, and they lose by 1. There's just too much time left, unfortunately. There's 11 seconds, so if the Heat make a quick bucket here, they're just going to foul. It's going to be one of those. Can we get a score late? All right, here we go. Here we go. Stanley Johnson coming in. That means defense. Who's it going to go to? Heat, not very talented. Not a lot of talent on this team. They are 500 somehow, though. 58-58, San Antonio, Minnesota at the half. Good game there on ESPN. All right, let's see what goes on here. Watch them just play it out and they don't score anything. That would suck to lose by a point. Looks like we are going to lose here. Dwayne Wade missed a shot. He missed a 3 too. Damn, that sucks. All right, it's a 3-point game. If he makes both, we still have a chance even. Okay, he's fouled. It's always fucking brutal. You take 2, obviously the way I bet games, it happened. Kelly Olynyk foul. So we're going to have a chance here, a backdoor chance. If he makes both, it's over. If he misses one and makes one, we have a chance at a push. If he misses both, we have a chance at the win. He ain't going to miss both. And he'd have no timeouts either, so they're going to have to go the length of the court in 4 seconds, which is a good idea, obviously, because the Pistons will just let him score. Okay, makes the first. So we're going to need actually, even if he makes this, we still have a chance. I'm sorry, he'd be 93, 98, 96 if he makes it. Okay, makes both. So we're going to need, they don't even get a shot off. So there we go. We lose. So 0-2. Justice Winslow with a half-court shot and misses it. So we're 0-2, but King Rail's 0-1. So what are you going to do? Took a shot with 2 dogs. I'm happy with my picks. I mean, the Heat fought back. I mean, Detroit scores 12 points in the third quarter and still win. And, I mean, Orlando with just a complete and utter collapse. I mean, they were up 57-44 at half and lose. They get outscored by 11 in the fourth quarter. But listen, when you bet the way I do, you're laying and only getting 2 or 3 points, these kind of things happen with teams like the Magic. They just kind of blow it. I got to see what happened late in this game because I want to say like they were up pretty good, like with like 4 or 5 minutes left. Yeah, they were up. Yeah, I mean, this team, they were up 6 with 4 minutes to go. And don't win. All right. Shut up, Teddy B. Why should I know that? I don't fucking follow basketball like you. I don't bet like you do either. Teddy B is such a fucking loser. I hate that fuck. All that guy does is I only comes in when I lose bets. Notice we didn't see Teddy last night? He's a fucking loser. He stays in his room and has nothing to say. I go 3-0 last night. We don't hear that fuck. Get the fuck out of here, dickhead. I'm not playing anything you guys give me. I'm just doing my own thing. I'll be fine. I'm gonna win this competition. Let's get the late play. We go 4-2 in the first 6. I'm good with it. So I'm fine with it. I'm not playing OKC tomorrow either. Why would I play them right now? They've been a mess. Let me just do my thing with NBA, guys. I'll be fine. Thanks for the comments, though. All right, let's get into college hoops here. Fuck off, Teddy B. Go away. No one cares. Go away. Get out of my chat, please. Yeah, I should have known better. Let's see here. College hoops tomorrow. Let's start out with just a couple games that I have my eye on. First of which is going to be UCF against the Tulsa Green Wave. Or not the Green Wave, the Golden Hurricane. Central Florida laying 11 here. I think Tulsa's going to have a lot of problems scoring in this game. You look at what Tulsa wants to do. They want to get to the hoop. They're very intent on getting to the foul line. Central Florida at home, awful loss, early start. I think they are a big-time matchup in this game. I think Tulsa has a lot of trouble scoring. I think this is a game where Tulsa struggles to hit 60. I'll say 75-60. I like something like that in this game. I think UCF bounces back here and finishes her out against a Tulsa team that I think is going to struggle in this game on offense. What's up here? Purdue and Indiana. Yeah, Indiana not playing well right now. Not at all, frankly. They're kind of like Ohio State. Neither of these teams are playing well right now. But Purdue comes into this game, I think a little soft, to be honest. 6 seems like a few too many. Indiana can be exploited down low, but I don't know if Purdue can do that. I think the guard play is going to be kind of back and forth here. One thing about Purdue, they struggle to get stops at the 3-point line. The one thing Indiana can do is they do shoot the ball pretty well. It's a pretty good, efficient offensive team. I think Indiana is up for this game. I don't think Purdue can exploit them down low the way I think a lot of teams can. Matt Harms is not a guy that I think even at 7'3", I mean, he's not a tough guy by any means. I think this is too many points here. How about Kentucky getting 4 and a hook? Yeah, I have my thoughts about that one. The only concern I have is Auburn is a different team at home. They are really good as far as shooting the basketball at home. They've done some real good things there. But if I'm getting 4.5, yeah, I'd probably think the other way, and I'd probably take Kentucky. But Auburn has been very good at home this year. They've been very good in general. They just don't really lose in the Auburn arena. And Auburn's kind of had some trouble. I mean, they've been a team that forces turnovers, and that could bother Kentucky here. Kentucky turns the ball over almost 19.5% of their possessions. That's not good. I mean, that's like almost 200th in the country. And as I said, Auburn turns you over almost 28% of your possessions. That's a lot of possessions you turn them over on. Kentucky, very dependent on the 2-point shot. They're not a team that is particularly good from three. Most of their points come from getting to the line and 2-point shots. One thing about Auburn is they don't really have a lot of success. They can't defend without fouling. That's been one of the problems for this team defensively. They've gone kind of sideways defensively once in a while. To be honest, I kind of like the over a little bit in this game. Auburn, I think, will be able to get what they want. This Kentucky defense is not great from, covering the 3-point line. I don't think Auburn's particularly good either defensively. You got a total here at, I think it's around 149 if I'm correct. No, it's not even 149, 145. So yeah, I would look maybe over here. I could see that coming in. Thoughts on Northern Kentucky and Murray State? I don't have anything on Northern Kentucky. I don't like betting them. Murray State, yeah, I mean they should crush Edwardsville. Edwardsville actually has been somewhat competitive in their games, and also you look at the fact Murray has Belmont on deck, but they should be able to focus and get a 20-point win here. Murray just kind of gets better as the game goes on. Cincinnati, Wichita. Is Wichita going to turn it up now after that big win the other night against Central Florida? Cincinnati, I've not been high on. I think they're overrated. I thought coming into the season they were overrated. Looks like early actions coming in on Cincinnati. You might be able to get a decent number. Wichita's a great home court advantage. I think they're like 77-5 over the last 82 home games. They don't lose very often there. Actually, I'd be quite interested to know what their ATS record is in that. I'm going to look that up here. What do we see here? I'm really interested in that. 627, 628. Because, as I said, they're terrific at home, straight up. I just want to see what the ATS numbers look like. All right. Wichita State, straight up. They're 35-6 over the last 3 years, and against the spread, they're 20-15. So they have a few pushes in there, but they've been fairly good against the spread. Since 1992, they're 273-69 at home. It's pretty good, straight up. That was obviously a lot of those games were before they got good, but I think over the last 82 games, they've won like 77 of them. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I like Wisconsin in that game. I talked about that before here. Texas against Oklahoma. Yeah, I think in this game, to me, I'm kind of liking Oklahoma to win the game. I think if you play this, you look for them to win. I think you just say Ugats with the 4 points and take the money line. I think Oklahoma bounces back here. I don't look at Texas as an opponent that's better than Oklahoma. All of Oklahoma's losses have been to teams that are much better than them. Wisconsin, Kansas State, Texas Tech, and Kansas. While Texas is ranked higher, like I think Ken Pom has them around 30, I don't see it. I don't think Texas is as good as people think they are. I think their coach is a wackadoo, and I don't really think they have much in the way of offense. I don't think they can exploit Oklahoma down low the way Dean Wade did. And I think Jamar McNeese continues to get healthier and healthier. I think we start seeing more 4 minutes from him. Maybe Matt Freeman gets involved as well. I think Oklahoma bounces back. This team's been pretty solid on the road. Went into Northwestern and won some neutral court games at Notre Dame and Dayton. Beat Florida. I like Oklahoma tomorrow. I think they go in and win this game. So therefore, I would grab the 4. But if you're feeling froggy, take the money line. Um, Texas under looks better. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of unders. Though I did like the under in the St. Joe's game tonight, and that came in. Thanks everyone for listening. This show is on every night at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Generally, we have a guest. Usually, we have Ian Cameron on Monday, Drew Martin on Tuesdays. Wednesday, we're kind of up in the air with the guest. We always have someone different. Thursday, Greg Peterson joins us, and generally, Ski Profit joins us on Friday. He's in kind of, I think, not feeling too well and kind of out of the loop for a while. So we'll get him back next week. Really, tonight, it's just been about the chat and kind of breaking down games. Do I like Duke tomorrow? No, I don't like Duke tomorrow. Furman, Wofford. Yeah, I think Wofford is the class of that conference. I really do. Furman, I've kind of fell out of love with. I think Furman was a bit of a mirage. They beat Villanova, but that was really early in the season, and since then they've really kind of not done much. I mean, what are we really looking at with Furman and getting excited about? I don't think they've really done much to really, impress anybody. They beat Greensboro the other night, which is a nice win, or lost to Greensboro, which is a bad loss. You lost to East Tennessee State. Every time they step up a competition, they struggle. You beat Mercer, Citadel, and VMI, but you should beat those teams. Now you got to go and play Wofford. Wofford is a very good offensive team. Fletcher McGee's terrific. I don't know. Really depends. I got to see what the number is and look at this game. Guys, if you're sending in a game, please try to send in the game number. Some of these games, I don't know where the number is. 7.5 or 8. I would imagine this is a 9-10 point win. I would probably imagine that Wofford get the job done here. I like this team. I think they're a top 40 team in the country. Really do. Does UNC smash tomorrow at -6 or Canes live? No, I don't think Miami's very good. I like UNC. I like the way they're playing. I know the Louisville game was bad, but I think they'll be fine. What's up, David Hutton, Spike? Again, guys, send the game number. I'm if you don't send the game number, I'm not doing the game. I don't know where some of these games are. I can't sit here and try to locate them here. Yeah, we got to see what's going on with San Diego and Olin Carter. Olin Carter is one of their better players. Obviously, he's going to be important to San Diego against St. Mary's. St. Mary's kind of beat everyone up last night with that win over Santa Clara. They covered the number, which I was very surprised by. I thought that number might have been a trap, and it looked like it was. St. Mary's is starting to play some decent basketball. So I got to see what's going on with San Diego. One of their better players might not play. Yeah, John, we already talked about those games. Guys, listen, I know people join late, but I can't go over games over. It's not good content. We've already broken it down. Michigan is a strong play tomorrow. I don't agree with that. I like the other side. Good luck, Joe. Yotes up 1-0. Good. Nice start for them. Roy Williams is whipping their asses into shape. I don't really believe in much of anything of Roy Williams, so I don't know if he does anything that you think he does. Roy Williams is a bit of a hack, but we'll see. Second half here for Villanova and Xavier. It is 39-31. We have 70 points in the first half, which we are on pace for an over here. If you watched my show earlier on Periscope, I did recommend that this might be the best play on the board, over 137. So if you care to opine, maybe get on it live. The second half total is 74, so they're banking on 145 here. I'm sorry, button 144. I'm going to stick where I'm at with what I'm going with here. Let's check in some NBA. Let's see what's going on with the Spurs game. By the way, King Rail, I believe, is on that Spurs game. I don't know what he's on in it, though. Jazz are up 10. That didn't take long. They're up on the Cleveland Cavaliers. We obviously have a couple games late, which I went over earlier. How about K-State money line? I don't know who they play. You got to send a game number. Game number, game number, game number. Send me a game number and I'll look at it. 760, Arizona State. Yeah, that's an interesting spot for the Sun Devils. Oregon coming off a nice win last night against Arizona, a game that I told you they'd come to play in. It wasn't going to be long till Oregon got it going, and they did. This is a tough spot, though. Back to back, Arizona. You're on the road. Shit, man. I don't know. I kind of think Oregon puts a few together here. And maybe we look at them after tomorrow and say, wow, sweep the Arizona teams. Maybe Oregon's worth a look. If he's on the Spurs game, he's on San Antonio. Why is that? I mean, two teams play, Travis. I don't know if you know that. Doesn't matter. Listen, guys, it does not matter who is not playing well or who's not playing good. It does not matter in the NBA. Some nights they look great, the next night they look bad. Some nights they look great, next night they look bad. The Jalen Fisher story is weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was happy there. Yeah, dude, you guys are really unbelievable. Some of you chat people. So it's King Rail's fault that you didn't know DeRozan was playing, and that looks like a loser. It looks like a loser. What are you talking about? It looks like a loser. What? They're up 3. What the hell are you talking about? You people, unbelievable. What do you mean it looks like a loser? They're up 3. Spike, you got a lot of balls, I'll tell you. What are you talking about? They're up 3. And it looks like a loser. What the hell are you talking about? Please enlighten me what the hell you're talking about. It doesn't matter. Okay, maybe they're down 1 now. I'm looking at a late score. The game's close. The hell are you talking about? And it's not his fault that you bet it. He doesn't owe you anything. He gives you his best opinion. It's amazing, some of you people. I mean, let's make fun of him because you didn't know DeRozan wasn't playing. He didn't talk you into doing anything. You took it and you went on the website and you made the bet. And now people like you will blame everyone else for the losses. He doesn't owe you anything. You owe you something. You're the one that made the bet, not him. If you pay him, then you can get mad at him. But you doesn't owe you anything, and you should know that. You got a lot of balls, Spike. And if I was him, I would be very upset with what you're saying. Some of you guys, you got to remember, these shows are for amusement. They're here to help. They're not betting, digest. They're not here. You take this play and you go make tens of thousands. It's not what these shows are for. They're for resources and learning more about sports. No. Actually, let's go back to what you said. You said he talked me into betting it, and it looks like a loser. You made the comment, not me. So maybe you need to reconsider what you're betting instead of blaming other people. Again, how's the game over? I mean, it's a 1-point game. What the hell are you talking about, Spike? I mean, do you watch basketball? I hate to call you out, but I mean, you're being really out of line here, I feel like. Yeah, exactly. And even if he's out, it's still the NBA. Let's move on here. Spike maybe just had a lapse in judgment and said some things he shouldn't have. We can forgive him. Who do you blame when your pocket aces get cracked? You don't blame anyone. You just got unlucky. Let's move on here. Crazy. Feel free to send in any games you want me to take a look at. I'd be glad to help you with whatever you want. 7-1-1, 7-1-2, South Carolina, LSU. I'll tell you what, man. People keep talking to me about South Carolina. I don't really have much on that group. Um, I gotta ask you, what makes you like that game? I'm curious. What makes you want to bet that one? That's one I haven't been involved much in South Carolina. I don't really look much into them. I've never really had much success with Frank Martin, so I don't really. They were kind of one team I don't really mess with, to be honest. 673, Kansas State. Yeah, I mean K-State at home. They look like a bet on team for me right now. I wouldn't get away from them here. TCU's solid, but it's so tough to travel in the Big 12. I like what Dean Wade was doing. You got to wonder though, is K-State going to be able to put two good shooting performances together? Because they shot pretty well against Oklahoma. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We went through a good amount of games here. We had some fun talking about some of the NBA games. If you are interested, I am on the over in the late game with the Golden State Warriors. We're hoping for a high scoring game there. I'm 3-2 in this contest. I need to go to 4-2. Thank you, Julian. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wish someone talked me in. Like, I wish I could blame someone for talking me into stuff. Um, Always fun. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I gotta go get a haircut and start my Friday night here. Usually, the show's about 45 minutes long on Fridays. Um, yeah, Quinnipiac's not very good either, though. So, Warriors -6.5. Yeah, I'd probably lean that way. I wouldn't bet against that one. I like Mississippi State. I'm not really looking to fade them against Vandy. Yep, let's go Coyotes. We took them. I took them plus 185 in that game. Guys, listen, we're on here every weekday, 9 o'clock. Check us out. It's a fun show. We just kind of talk about sports and have fun. So check us out every night, 9 o'clock. I'll be on tomorrow, 11 a.m. on SBR. Ian Cameron, Drew Martin, and I will go through college basketball. We'll talk about a lot more games and have some fun. Appreciate all of you checking in. Thanks to Larry for producing the show. We'll see you all Monday. I get a haircut at 10 o'clock. It's been a common theme for me since I was 17, Alex. And if you know the kind of guy I am, you know why I do that. I go to a hood barbershop. They're open late. We go there. We roll dice. We have fun. We chill. So, yeah, it's the barbershop where I live is a meeting place. So that's why I go. Everyone have a great night. Be safe and enjoy your Friday. I'm the big man on campus. This has been Off the Board. We'll see you Monday.